My beautiful, amazing Virgos, welcome to your general reading for 2026. And this is for Virgo, dealing with Virgo, wherever you got Virgo in your chart. If you are here, there is a message here for you. Okay, so be open to receive. I have done 2025 readings for you last week, so I'm going to link that for you in the description, and I'm also going to put it at the end of the video so you can check it out. Okay, welcome to your reading, general reading for 2026, and you've got the Two of Wands. Positive change, positive movement. Um, you may have been feeling very stuck there for a while, all right? And that is in your heart, in your job, in your relationships, in your singleness. You may have felt that it's very much you against the world there, that people don't understand you, people don't relate to you, people take advantage of you. And that is all about to change. Okay, so it's everything's about to change. It says travel possibilities, but you can also remain where you are. Don't force anything, don't force love. This is about a shift in consciousness. Okay, the world is about to change and shift quite radically, and I love this because for many of you, you may have felt stuck for such a long time. Stuck in your thoughts, stuck in your mind, stuck in your past, stuck in your pain, trauma, circumstances, relationships, singleness. You may have just felt so stuck there for a while. And you are really getting to move forward, and you are getting to it's like you can trust the creator, you can trust life. You really co-creating so beautifully with spirit, because you are understanding what you are one and part of. And it doesn't matter whether you come from a spiritual point or a religious point or whatever traditional point. This is you understanding that it is this light that can guide you home. All right, and home in a sense of into the potential of your life, what is possible for you. For those of you that were really suffering and taking a lot of knocks, this is an energy where you're beginning to feel really, really free, where you feel set free. Okay, it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Where, let's say, for example, you and the person that you like, you maybe don't stay in the same place, and you have to travel to them. This is a space where you do that travel with joy. They travel to you. Moving in together, starting a life together. Okay, let's see, really making that dream come true. Okay, let's see what you've got for you in the tarot. We're going to end off for you with a message from Mother Gaia. You have got the Hanged Man, the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Swords. So you are definitely letting go of the things that gave you pain, the things that gave you grief. All right, really, because for some of you, you may have been praying and asking, but still had quite a bit of trouble with surrendering, because for some of you it might have felt like you're giving your power away. But this is really a year to speak what you want and say, Creator, you show me when and why and how that is possible. This is how I'd like to feel. This is the desire for my life. This is the vision for my life. This is the big dream for my life, because I see that big dream for you coming true, my beautiful Virgo. And if that resonates with you, then go ahead, place your hand on your heart, take a nice deep breath, and say yes to it. Yes to my highest good. Yes to living my beauty. Yes to living my passion. Yes to seeing how beautiful my life can be. There is a lot of help coming in for you. I feel that for a lot of you, it may have started already at this point, but for many of you, you may have felt for the longest part, maybe most of your life, that you didn't really have support. you know, that it was almost like you against the world sort of thing. Whereas, hold on, Spirit is letting you know that you're going to be all right. You're going to be okay. I feel this beautiful influx of energy coming in for you, which I hear almost like it's a zing, coming in for me through the ears. You are letting go of the version of you that had to suffer, and you're just making space for this beautiful new. It's really, really amazing. It's really, really amazing. Let's look a little deeper. Let's see what you got. It's such a beautiful thing. Let's just quickly see here. All right. And you want to remember that you have a choice. I want you to remember throughout the year that you have a choice, that you always have a choice. Okay? All right, let's clarify for you this hangman energy. Let's see for you what's going on here. Beautiful, connected, co-creative. energy. Let's see what we have here. If you are open to living your most beautiful life, Virgo, place the hand on the heart, take a breath, say yes. Envision that energy of yes going forward for you so that it's a yes year for you, you know. You can also check out the links for my courses in the description. You know, if you want to book a personal reading, maybe like a 2026 sort of like, predictive reading, very detailed, you can do that. So clarifying the Hangman, you've got the King of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Somebody's getting married, and also just the deeper sense of peace, making that high level commitment, that high level connection. It's beautiful. And it's like you are really mastering your thoughts. This is quite amazing. I got this message very strongly for Aquarius as well. So, if you're dealing with Aquarius, got a strong Aquarius placement, or you just feel called upon to watch that reading, I would highly recommend it for you. But this is an energy where you are really, really mastering your thoughts. You are really becoming very clear about who you are. There's a lot of lessons that you had to learn to grow into the strength, where you can just have this radical acceptance, where you can just have this beautiful peace, where you can have this faith and this trust that there's something bigger than you that is taking care of you, that is definitely in your corner, where it's like a lot of you, and again, this is a message that came up for Aquarius, that many of you were almost like in this functional depression sort of vibe. That you were just going through the motions, doing what you needed to do. And for some of you, you might still be in there at this particular moment right now, but you are beautifully coming out of that. You are coming back to life. All right. So let's look at the Six of Swords here for you, my beautiful, beautiful Virgos. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Where in the world are you? I want to know, where in the world are you? Okay. Let's see. And also remember to subscribe, remember to like. So Six of Energy. Oh, you're starting off so powerfully, so strong here. You've got the Sun energy, the Tower energy, and the Lover's energy. Okay, so sorry. It's very, very clear that you may have, you did the best that you could, but a lot of that best of what you could came from maybe a lot of a sense of heaviness, overwhelm, just trying to cope, and you are now moving out of that space completely. You are moving into a space of choice where you get to choose. What do you want? How would you like to feel? Where you can let the love in, that you can hold the love, that you can trust people. And the thing is, we can only really trust people, we can only really trust the Creator if we can trust ourselves. All right? And you are getting that radical trust with you. I see this dynamic turnaround where you don't just go like, oh well, I suppose I must do it, whatever choice do I have. It's completely moving away from that. It's completely moving away from that into a space of knowing who you are, knowing who and what you're one and part of, knowing your worth, knowing your value, and then getting to experience that as your everyday reality, in light, in love, in money, in health, in wealth, in joy, in everything. Because a lot of you have taken tremendous strength. And I'm happy to let you know that that period is coming to an end. Nine of Cups, Six of Wands, Nine of Wands. Is clarifying there the Ten of Swords. So it's, for many, it's beautiful wish fulfillment here for you. Beautiful public acknowledgement and for what it is that you maybe that you work towards. Your aspirations here, stepping forward, and you're getting to see what is the thing that is holding me back. So it's a year of really getting to it clears the confusion. What is the thing that was holding you back? What is it that is keeping me stuck in this space, in this energy, in this non-serving narcissistic space? What is it that is making me not be able to make that special connection? What is it that makes me feel so lonely, that makes me feel so me against the world? You're getting to really see what it is, and you're getting to heal that wound, so that you are no longer led by the nose by sort of like, almost like this invisible, almost like attack, invisible enemy. It's beautiful. All right. Does it resonate with you? And again, tell me, where in the world are you? I want to know. And let's see, what is your message from Kaya? You have got the Seven of Stars, which is the Seven of Wands. You are ready for dynamic things. You are ready for dynamic things. You are ready to show the world who you are. You are ready to embrace your highest good. You are absolutely, absolutely ready for shine. This is a year where you are growing from strength to strength to strength to strength to strength, and it can only get better for you. Okay, beautiful reading. I liked it very much, Virgo. Be sure to subscribe, hit that all notifications, so when the weekly reading comes out, you can catch it. You are notified when you get it. Thank you for your time. I look forward to connecting with you next week.